This is the first thing that happens. Pain is guaranteed. When you lose hope, you feel a lot of pains from all angles. People will insult you. People will drag you to court. People will abandon you. And all kinds of things will happen to you. And your pain will increase. You hear Jeremiah crying here. He suffered. And everything looked as if he was all by himself. Why is there pain and suffering? Pain and suffering comes as a result of losing hope. We suffer because of our own actions. If we follow Christ, we'll have no reason to lose hope because he is our hope. God is our hope. If we stay with God, we'll avoid smoking, which most of the time causes things like cancer. If we stay with God, we will avoid the environment that can cause cancer, because we are told that there's secondhand smoking that also causes cancer. If we stay clean, sickness will stay away from us. But when we get ourselves entangled into all this, we will soon begin to feel the pain. And we suffer because of the thoughts and actions of other people. Hey, let's remind ourselves that life is not made appetizing by the people that surround us. You and Jesus create a life that is conducive for you. Amen? Then we suffer for reasons that cannot be explained. Because there are so many things that happen to us that we didn't cause it. And I want to remind you this morning that when such things happen, because they are going to happen as long as you are alive. When you open your door in the morning in the summer, what do you feel outside? Heat. You open in the winter, what happens? Cold. And when you don't have enough money to have the house heated, you suffer cold. Those are parts of life. Things that happen in life. Remember that we suffer when we lose hope. Secondly, hope is possible. There is hope for the hopeless. Jesus is our hope. Life has uncertainties, but uncertainties don't last forever. Troubles will come, troubles will go, because nothing in this earth is permanent. And so why do you spend time crying, complaining, arguing, quarreling, and fighting when you can just let God handle it? Why worry when you can pray? Why don't you just trust Jesus? I say hope is possible. Hope is a sure expectation that something good is going to happen. When you get open the door in the morning, it's a new day. The new day comes with blessings. God's mercy is renewed every day. So yesterday is gone. Today is a gift from God. That's why we call it present. It's your present from God. Be excited. My yesterday is gone. My tomorrow is better than my yesterday. That's what I expect. And that's the reason why I won't sit down grumbling and complaining. I got 2 verses for you to read for us, Pastor Lawrence. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23, and chapter 11, verse 1. These are very familiar verses, but I'd like us to read direct from the Bible this morning to assure ourselves. Hebrews 10, 23.
Okay. We trust, hold, we must hold tightly to the hope that we say is ours. After all, we can trust the one who made the agreement with us.
Amen. Hold tight
To the hope
which God has given us. Because the one who made an agreement with us is going to keep his own part of the agreement. Chapter 11, verse 1.
Chapter 11, verse 1. Hebrews. So faith makes us sure of what we hope for and gives us proof of what we cannot see.
Faith is something that we cannot see, but we believe that it exists. Faith is believing what you don't see. And God calls us as his followers to walk by faith, not by sight. Because our sight will fail us, but our faith will not fail us. Hope returns whenever we remember that the Lord's unfailing love and mercy still continues. That's why we had to read over Lamentation again. That his mercy continues from one generation to another. If you have a new day, God is still there. But remember, when you feel as if God has abandoned you, it is because you have drifted away from him. Go back to him. He never moves from where he is stationed. He's present wherever you call his name. And he will walk in your life whenever you allow him. Jeremiah, after every other thing, Jeremiah changed his mind, and then he started seeing God. and God's mercy. And things became different. Instead of him crying, he started celebrating. Proverbs 23 verse 7. As a man thinks within himself, so is he. What you think in your heart is what you are actually. And so, when you change your mindset and see hope, your thoughts will be changed. Your surrounding will change. And the smile will come back to your face. Matthew 12:32 says, "For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of." When we say, "By their fruit you shall know them," the things that we say reveals who we are inside. Jeremiah found hope. We can equally find hope. I was talking with some families who have lost a lot of family members back in Cameroon. And they asked me, "Pastor, do you think I can ever forgive La Republic?" I say, "Yes, it's certain. God is still in control.